So we're gonna go ahead and try to solve this word problem. And we're gonna use a math proofs. In addition to that, we're gonna go ahead and be using the modeling and the think aloud method to go ahead and walk students through this word problem. So let's go ahead and get right into it. A fruit salad consists of blueberries, raspberries, grapes, and cherries. The fruit salad has a total of 280 pieces of fruit. There are twice as many raspberries as blueberries, 3 times as many grapes as cherries, and 4 times as many cherries as raspberries. How many cherries are there in the fruit salad? So let's go ahead, and the first question I want to ask myself is, what are we trying to do? What is this word problem trying to ask us to do? And then if we look at our last sentence, it is asking us how many cherries are in the fruit salad. Let's go ahead and highlight that last sentence so we know what we're trying to solve for. And what other clues is it giving the reader to go ahead and solve for cherries? So we know if we added blueberries, raspberries, and grapes, there are a total of 280 pieces of fruit. So let's go ahead and write that equation down. So we know blueberries plus raspberries plus cherries plus grapes, it gives us a total of 280 pieces of fruit. And then let's go ahead and use our clues within our word problem to go ahead and solve for each one of these fruits. So our first clue gives us there are twice as many raspberries as blueberries. So the first clue it provides is that there are twice as many raspberries and blueberries. And let's go ahead and assign variables to each of these fruits. So we know, let's let blueberries equal x, and then we know that there are twice as many raspberries as blueberries, so we can let raspberries equal to 2x. And then let's look our next clue. Our next clue says there are 3 times as many grapes as cherries. Go ahead and highlight that. So 3 times as many grapes as there are cherries. So we can go ahead and let cherries be y and let grapes be 3y. Okay, let's go ahead and try to solve for our fruits. So let's go ahead and plug in our variables into our equation. So we know that x plus 2x plus y and then plus 3y gives us 280 pieces of fruit. And although we replaced variables to our fruits, we still can't solve since we don't have like terms right here. And then if we look into our last clue, 4 times as many cherries as raspberries. So if you let cherries, if you're trying to solve for cherries, so cherries, it's going to equal 4 times as many raspberries. So 4 times as many raspberries. So we're going 4 cherries is going to equal to 4 times 2x. It gives us 8x. So we can go ahead and plug y is the same as 8x. And then we can go ahead, since we know what y is, and we go ahead and just put grapes is the same as 3 times, and then replace y with 8x. It gives us g is equal to 24x. So 3y is the same as 24x. So now that we have all like terms, we can go ahead and just plug in into our equation up here. So we know blueberries is x plus 2x plus 8x plus 24x is 280 pieces of fruit. And then we'll go ahead and just combine like terms. 8 plus 2 is 10. 10 plus 24 is 34 plus 1. So we know 35x gives us 280. And we're trying to solve for x. I'm going to go ahead and just divide both sides to get x by itself. So we know 35. We'll divide 35 to both sides. So x is going to give us 8, because we know 35 goes into 288 times. And since we're only trying to solve for how many cherries are there in a fruit salad, and we'll go ahead and just, now that we have solved for x, go ahead and plug it in for x up here. So we know that 8 times 8 equals 64. So we know that there are 64 cherries in our fruit salad. And also we can go ahead and plug 8 in for x and all of them. So we kind of complete our chart. 8 times 2 is 16, and then this is 192. And then the total number of pieces should come out to 280 once we check our work. But overall, we're just trying to find how many cherries, since how many cherries are in the fruit salad. So our answer is 64 cherries in our fruit salad. I hope this helps some of you with clarification on how to solve a word problem. Thank you.